Well, May marks National Foster Care Month, and the demand for foster families in our region is on the rise.
In Tennessee and Virginia, children entering the foster system every single day, and they're doing it at a high rate. And with the lack of parents in the foster system, leaves thousands with nowhere to go. Ashley Sharp tells us why it is more important now, more than ever, to foster. Hi, Ashley.
Hey, Sydney, Casey, good morning. For kids who are not safe in their home, they enter the foster care system. But amid the COVID-19 pandemic, the need for those kids to find homes is growing. But the increase is not seen in the number of foster parents who are signing up. And many in the foster community fear that that is only going to get worse. For the Vallis family in Greene County,
we've had to date 13 foster kids in our house.
Opening their home to kids in need is a way of life.
It's unbelievably rewarding. It is one of the most rewarding things that I think we've ever done.
They're currently fostering 4 siblings, and on top of their 3 children, it's a full house.
Definitely not easy. I know a lot of people say that they couldn't do it because they don't want to get attached, but that's what these kids need. They need someone to get attached to them.
Right now, amid the coronavirus crisis and stay-at-home orders, more children are entering the system.
Unfortunately, with the pandemic, we're seeing less foster parents and we're seeing more of a need.
The United Methodist Family Services says they fear a shortage of foster parents could be down the line when there already weren't enough to begin with.
Right now, especially with the pandemic going on, you are experiencing more financial instabilities with families, more domestic violence, abuse, and neglect. And because of those unfortunate circumstances, this is where we need more foster parents now more than ever.
Now, like many services, they've opened up all online virtual training, so you don't have to wait until the pandemic is over if you feel called to foster.
And we're worried that 6-month wait to become an approved foster parent to meet all the requirements, there's going to be a gap in the system when we need homes now.
Needing homes now is something the Isaiah 117 house knows best.
We've never closed our doors because we can't, because the need is so great. We have children in one of our homes every single day.
Founded here in the Tri-Cities, the homes give children a comfortable and safe place to stay as they transition into their foster homes.
If they come into the foster care system believing it's not their fault, they're not in trouble, which is what we try to accomplish here, that could totally change their future.
And those at the Isaiah 117 house know that the need for parents to foster is never ending.
It is our calling to take care of these children. We should never have a shortage of foster parents.
Because what it comes down to is being the one person that can change even just one life.
We try to let these kids know that even though they may feel that nobody in the world loves them, Jesus loves them. And that is super important to us.
And again, May is National Foster Care Awareness Month. So these advocates ask that even if fostering might not be for you, that you help spread the word and let other people know just how important it is. We'll have more information and some resources for you posted in just a bit on WJHL.com. Sydney, Casey.